Let me show you how to do this spider makeup. So we primed our face and we put a little bit of concealer and I put a little bit of Rare Beauty highlighter here and I'm going to even it out because we're going to start with eyeshadow. Now the reason I like to start with eyeshadow because then if there's any fallout, it doesn't get on your base and it just makes everything a little bit easier. Using our Fenty palette, we're going to go in with the lightest little pink here and go all over our eyelid. So just like this. And you're going to want to build it up a little bit so that there's some really sweet pigment there. Now we're going to dip into like the hotter pink here and kind of outline the eye shape like this. Just kind of highlight right there, right above the crease. You might have to build it up a little bit and that's okay. And now we're going to dip into this like shimmery pink here and we are going to kind of go over that a little bit and bring it in and bring it out. Make sure to bring it down. And then a little bit right here to kind of really accentuate the eye. Now we're going to dip into this like glittery one right here and just a little bit right here. Just the tiniest amount, just a little bit of shimmer. Now with your finger, go in with the lightest shade and we're going to really put it at the front. That way it makes the color pop a little bit more. Your finger can give you a little bit more payoff than a brush. Now the eyeshadow is mainly done, so we can take these off now. Perfect. That looks great. I love it. And we really don't have to do much with it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put on our foundation. I love the Maybelline Superstay. This is my #1 go-to. Now we're going to put on some concealer. I'm using the Fit Me concealer. I love it a lot. So I'll just put some in like some spots that I would want lighter. Right there. Right up here. Lovely. Now while that kind of dries down, we're going to do our contour. I really like my e.l.f. contour wand, so we'll use that. Just a little bit here, right like that. I like to do some here, oop, and some right there. Lovely. Now for the concealer, I like to use a little flat brush. That way I have more control, and it will really help the control. So we'll even this all in, and then we'll blend it in as well. Now we're going to take the tiniest little bit of pink setting powder to set these areas. So just a little bit under here. And I like using this little brush so I have a little bit more control. And then we'll put some like up here as well. Oh, a little bit more than I needed to, but that's okay. A little bit here. Also like to put some here. A little there. Perfect. Now we're going to take my favorite blush ever. This is the SheGlam Hollywood Marilyn Monroe collection, and it's super beautiful red. Exactly what you want, and exactly what the Victoria's Secret models would wear. Not this product, but like this red blush type deal. So yeah, love this. Now I'm going to take this like fine little blending brush. We're going to take my little contour pot, and we're going to just contour the nose a little bit more. So just like right here. Lovely. A little bit right there. And blend it in with the finger a little bit right down here. We'll blend that in, obviously. Kind of pull it down as well, just like that. Now I like to go in with the white from my You Can Be palette and this like flat brush again. And we're gonna kind of just like highlight the high spots that we want for the nose. So like right here and directly down the middle type of deal. Now a little bit more highlighter, just kind of like right there, little bit there, tiniest bit there, right there, and your tiniest bit right there. So now for the spider, we're going to be using my Danessa Myricks, and I'm going to be using a toothpick. Black eyeliner will do as well, but yeah, we're going to be using a toothpick for this. So I'm going to get some of this out and dip this in it, and we'll start the spider legs. All right, so for the first part, we're going to kind of go like right here. Lovely. 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 We just need the outline anyways. Now our next one, we kind of want it to be kind of close. So like that. Perfect. Now we just gotta do the other side. Other side, we want this one kind of close too. Well, that's close enough. I'll fill that in with the eyeliner that I have. Woohoo! Now we just need to do the bottom ones. For the bottom one, we're gonna kind of do one that comes out right here. Lovely. Now this side might be a little tricky, so I need to look in this mirror. There we go. We kind of get the point. I'll use my eyeliner to fix that part up. Now for the last legs. Yay! Now for this one, it's gonna go right here. Lovely. Then right here. Lovely. We'll fix that up. I can fix that up. No problem. So now we're going to be taking my e.l.f. black eyeliner and we're really going to be fixing this up. So I'm going to need the little mirror that I have. And basically we're going to outline like where the next little bit would be. So this is going to kind of go like that. And then this over here is going to be brought up just a smidgen and brought down like that. Now this is going to be kept directly where it is and just like that. Now this part we have to fix up. Woo-hoo. No. Down. Lovely. Lovely. And when I dip in, I'll just go around the little edge. That way I don't get too much product on my brush. And then we're going to, let me take a breath. Gotta fix up this line. Okay, I might have to hold my eye like this and let it dry. Yeah, I did. Oh no. 1 second, we just gotta let it dry. All right, let's get the leg for this one. And now for the lower limbs, just like that. My husband brought me a treat. So now to make the spider more realistic, we're going to go in with a very fine brush and some darker than your skin contour or eyeshadow. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to do a shadow under each leg. So kind of like this. So go like that and like that. It's going to make it look more realistic and like something is actually standing up on your face. So I'm going to do that to each leg and yeah, I'll show you the finished result. Now to take this to the next level, we're using our Denesamerics in the shade Lift, and we're basically going to do some highlight points on the spider. So basically anywhere there would be a high point, so like, kind of like that. And I'm going to do that to rest them. All right, I'm going to do some finishing touches and show you the final look. And this is the finished result. What do we think? I really enjoyed this look and thank you so much for watching. You should go check out some of the transitions and I hope you have a great day. Bye!